Hi scholars, it's Ms. Schmidt here. I wanted to talk today about our last zone in the zones of regulation, the yellow zone. Now I saved this one for last because it's kind of a tricky zone for me as an adult, so it's probably a tricky zone for you kids too. You're not necessarily in the green zone, but you're not all the way in the red zone or the blue zone. So it's kind of a place that you can start to know you're getting somewhere that could go further and you need to bring yourself back to green. So for example, I have an example here of someone who's being silly. So let's watch that clip. Now, the thing about our example here is that she's being silly, which is super cool, but then maybe she'll get so out of control, she'll lose control of her body, and then she can kind of end up in the red zone, and that's not safe. So sometimes she needs to bring her body back down. So it's okay to be silly. It's okay to be in that yellow zone, but then we need to realize that we need to bring ourselves back to green before we get into another color. So that's an example of something else in the yellow zone. And here's another clip too.
This is the North Pole.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Where's the snow?
Why are you smiling like that?
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Make work your favorite. That's your favorite, okay?
Okay.
Work is your new favorite.
Fine.
It's time for the announcement.
Okay.
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him.
Elf is one of my favorite movies, and I love how excited he gets, but sometimes it can be so much. It can be frustrating to other people. It can put people in a different color too. So we need to remember it's okay to have those feelings. It's okay to have any of the feelings we have, but sometimes we need to bring them in and we need to take a deep breath, or we need to do what works best for us to bring ourselves back to green. Here's one more example of the yellow zone getting frustrated, and that's another thing of the yellow zone. You're not all the way to where you're gonna scream, but sometimes someone's just making you a little annoyed. And I love this one because it's from Finding Nemo with those seagulls. They are so frustrating to me. So just to have a little fun, since this is our last color of the red zone, I thought it'd be fun if you do something silly. Let's see you get yourself a little bit into the yellow, do something silly, and then after you get in the yellow zone, I want you to take 5 deep breaths to help calm your body. So I'm gonna show you my example. Here I go, I'm gonna get silly. I'm gonna do a silly face. And then I'm gonna take 5 deep breaths. It's okay to close your eyes too. And calm my body. So let's see your silly zones, and then let's see you bring it back to bring with some deep breaths.